star of the new movie, Tick, Tick, Boom, Andrew Garfield. Well, the last time you were here, you were talking about how you had been cast in the new film, Tick, Tick, Boom, directed by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and that you have to sing in it. It's musical, and that you are not a singer.
No.
That you were unprepared, but just a friend of yours had told Lin, oh, he has a voice of an angel.
Yeah, he lied.
And so cast you. But then you got cast and you had to go do it.
Yeah.
So what was that like to finally open your mouth and sing these songs?
Yeah.
And was it in front of Lin for the first time, or was it just like at a read-through?
Lin's amazing because he's the kind of person that can see you better than you can see yourself. So he had seen me on stage in Angels in America, and he had said to me, "I think you can sing," and I was like, I think you might be wrong," and he was like, "No, trust me. Whoever gave you that idea that you couldn't do things, I want to have a stern word with them." He was that kind of avuncular, kind of caring mentor figure, and he gave me some time with Liz Kaplan, who I know you have
a dear friend,
an amazing singing coach, and she kind of gave me the confidence to start doing it, and I was. It was about a month or so into my preparation, and I was singing with another person, Kurt Crowley, at the piano, just working on the first number of the film in private, because I was like, no one come in, because this is me naked in here, vocally. Not literally, I wasn't singing naked, but it could have been. But it would have maybe helped.
It's theater.
It's theater, it's the theater community, baby.
Sure.
You know how we do it. And then Lin had snuck in the back of the room, the bastard. And the first thing I knew was that he was there was his shoe flew across my face while I was in the middle of the first phrase of this song. And I looked around and it was him looking at me angrily, happily, and he said, "Andrew Garfield, you can sing! I don't have to recast you!" And he was so relieved, and it was the shoe of joy, the shoe of bliss, and that was that. We were kind of off to the races from there.
Well, and these songs are not easy that you do in this. You have one song we have to quickly sing the names of 14 roommates that the characters had?
Yeah, so yeah, John Larson, he was living in the East Village, and it was an artist's apartment, and he had like this kind of carousel.
Wrote this musical, wrote Rent,
and he had this carousel of roommates that would come through, and it was just like 14 people in just 4 years. Like you know how it is when you're a kid trying to make it in the big city. So yeah, he lists the name of all like as many roommates as he can remember in the moment.
Can you still remember? Can you still do it?
Oh, come on.
I mean, that's a no, I guess.
No, okay.
I'm just saying, I bet your brother could do it.
That's the big baby king would nail this, I know it. Okay, and Dad's watching.
What do you need to do? What do you need to do?
Okay, I just need to breathe, and then I need everyone just to do this and follow my lead. Ann and Max and Jonathan and Carolyn and Carrie. David, Tim, no, Tim was just a guest from June to January. Margaret, Lisa, David, Susie, Stephen, Joe, and Sam. And Elsa, the bill collector's dream who still is on the lam. Don't forget the neighbors, Michelle and Gay. More like a family than the family, hey. This is the life, bo-bo-bo-bo. This is the life, bo-bo-bo-bo. This is the life, bo-bo-bo-bo. Bohemia.
Larson himself, while his musicals are beloved, didn't live, unfortunately, to see the success. And I know that, the film is dedicated to his memory. I know that you yourself have suffered great grief just recently with the loss of your mother, and I'm sorry for your family's loss.
Thank you.
And I'm wondering how doing this show or any show, how art itself helps you deal with grief.
Yeah. I love talking about it, by the way. So if I cry, it's only like, it's only a beautiful thing. This is all the unexpressed love, right? The grief that will remain with us, until we pass, because we never get enough time with each other, right? No matter if someone lives till 60, 15 or, 99. So I hope this grief stays with me because it's all the unexpressed love that I didn't get to tell her. And I told her every day. We all told her every day. She was the best of us. So for me, I was able to step into this in a way where I could honor this incredible life of Jonathan Larson. And he was taken far too soon. He died at the age of 35 on the night of the first preview of Rent off-Broadway at the New York Theater Workshop. Some strange twist of fate that he was taken that soon. And this film is kind of to do with that. It's to do with this ticking clock that we all have, that we all know in somewhere deep down that life is sacred, life is short, and we better just be here as much as possible with each other, holding on to each other. And for me, I got to sing Jonathan Larson's unfinished song while simultaneously singing for my mother and her unfinished song. And I'm indebted to John, and I'm indebted to Lin-Manuel Miranda. I'm indebted to everyone who's brought me to this place so that I can honor the most beautiful person that I've ever experienced in my life through my art and use it as a way to heal, use it as a way to sew up the wounds, because that's what we do, right? That's what we do. That's what you do every night. You sew up our wounds. You sew up our wounds. And both John and my mother were artists, and they were warriors for art. They knew the power of art, and they knew the power of leaving the world in a slightly more beautiful state than when they found it. So thank you for letting me talk about her, and thank you for letting me talk about her with my two guys up there as well. So thank you, Steve.
Thank you for sharing it with us.
Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Tick, Tick, Boom is available in theaters and on Netflix. Andrew Garfield, everybody. We'll be right back with Chef Jose Andres.